Hello YouTube, I'm back with the next Battlebots toy review, and this is the Metal Mechanics Overkill toy. For those of you unaware, Overkill was a very soundly built robot. It was never actually knocked out. In fact, it was capable of knocking out several deadly robots with deadly spinning blades, like Mechavore knocked out. I mean, it didn't knock the robot out, but it knocked their weapon out. I mean, this weapon was, despite the fact that it was never claimed a championship. It was very successful. It got to the finals against Biohazard in the 5th season. But yeah, I mean, it was popular enough to be. It was in the Battlebots video game, and obviously, as I've got here, this is got a Metal Mechanics kit. It had battle chains. It had a McDonald's toy. It had a mini bot. So I mean, it was pretty well up and down the lineup. It was popular enough to get a toy. Get lots of merchandise. And Christian Carbonic has since entered Overdrive into the first reboot, and he might be back with Overdrive again, or he might have a whole new robot. I don't think he would come back with Overkill, but well, here's the toy. I mean, it's very recognizable as Overkill. It's got the knife blade, which is also somewhat flexible. It's not entirely flexible. I mean, it's even got the graphics on here. Move my hands out of the way so you can see at least a little bit better. It's very reflective on the screen here. It's probably about as best as I'm going to be able to do with this. It's got the big tires on the side here. It's clearly reminiscent of Overkill. And the only fault I have with it is, as you'll soon see, when the blade goes, this doesn't go back and forth. It just sits. It's just static. In the show, that's what it did. So let's fire it up, and well, first I'll explain how the blade moves. If you can't see it all that well, at the very top, you see those little black things between the name here. There's a rubber band actually inside the kit, and that's how it bounces back and kind of keeps it going. So let's fire it up, and I'll show you how it all works. Find the switch here. The switch is over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't do a whole lot. They were never really designed. They were kind of supposed to be child-friendly, but it's kind of cool. I mean, at least it's not like it's continuous chopping action, so it's pretty cool. That's my review on the Overkill toy, but just as a bonus, since I know I kind of disappointed you guys last time when I had the Dead Blow kit, I didn't have any batteries in it, so you didn't get to see how it worked. I have it with me. Fresh batteries. Now, if you have the original kit, you can probably stop here, because it's literally the exact same thing. It does not do anything special. It's going to be a little stuttery at the beginning, because unfortunately, the way they designed this is the wires that go to the motor actually, like, somewhat get, let's see, what's the word, tangled up? Now, kind of sort of interferes with the way the weapon works. So, if it ends up looking that way on the video, that's why. But I did test it out. I know that there are new batteries in this, so it should work just fine. Yeah, see, if you have the original kit, there's nothing different about it. Yep, and yeah, so I wanted to show this as kind of a bonus. It was related to the other kit anyway, so there you go. So for those of you that were disappointed that you didn't get to see the weapon here work, now you have. That's my review.